Come and meet the letter people. Come and visit the family. Words are made of letter people. A, B, C, D, follow me.
The Letter People. Today, the Hall of Fame. A review of long sounds, silent E, and vowels standing side by side.
Super Sleuth, the seeker of truth, and part-time night watchman here at the Letter People Hall of Fame. Yes, the Letter People Hall of Fame. A place dedicated to the memory of great and sometimes silly events that have taken place right here in Letter People land. At first I took this job because I work alone. That gives me the chance to practice wearing all the clever disguises I need for my detective work. But I soon found out that the Letter People Hall of Fame is chock full of great stories. Wow, look at this. An iron pancake. Too bad it's got a hole in it. All the syrup will drip through. No, a gold record. Oh, that sure does bring back a golden memory. The Letter Girls were sitting around one day, talking about a problem. Ms. E had written a smash hit song celebrating the fact that the Letter Boys had learned to blend their sounds together. The song was called The Squoosh, and the Letter Girls wanted a song written about their sounds, too. But Ms. E pointed out that there just weren't enough sounds to write a song about the vowels. She's good, but not that good.
Well, here is something we can do to make words exciting for A-E-I-O-N-U. Oh, yes, the answer we have found. The vowels will have not one, but two sounds. How's that for a start?
I like it, Miss E, but I don't think I could remember two sounds.
Sure you could, Miss O. Our second sound would be the same as our name.
You mean A-E-I-O-U?
Now you've got it. The sound and the name is exactly the same.
That's easy to remember. My second sound would be E, the same as my name.
And my second sound would be O.
And mine, A.
Oh, easy, eager eagles, I love it.
It is sort of catchy.
Think you can write that song now, Mizzy?
Your long sound is A?
Correct.
Well, later that same day, Frantic Freddy, the rambling wreck of the record rack, interviewed each Letter Girl about their new long sounds. Usually, Freddy is short on gab and long on sounds. But on that day, he was long on gab and short on sounds. Anyway, that was just before the world premiere of Mizzy's newest smash hit, the Long Sounds Song.
We have special signs. Whenever this sign is above a vowel, it's short. Eh. Eh. And whenever this sign is above a vowel, it's long. A.
Double fantastic! How about the rest of you Letter Girls? Come on up to our microphone and tell us about your new sounds. Ms. E, step up here.
All right, Freddie. My short sound is the same sound that starts exercise. Eh, eh. And my long sound is the same as my name. E, E.
Well, tell me, Ms. E, before you go, do you think you'll ever get the chance to use your long sound in a word?
Oh, sure, Freddie. Take the word B. B, B, E. Hear my long sound, my name?
B. You betcha, Ms. E. I hear your name. B. Okay, cool. Thank you, Ms. E, for the demonstration. Ms. I, want to step up here and lay your sounds on us?
My short sound is the same sound that starts itchy itch. My long sound is the same as my name. I.
Okay, kids, please hold the applause till we're through. Ms. O, you're next.
Oh, I'm so excited, Mr. Frantic.
Oh, Freddy. Frantic Freddy.
Yes, Mr. Frantic Freddy. My short sound is the same sound that starts obstinate. My long sound is the same as my name.
Let me ask you the same question I asked Ms. E. Do you think you'll ever get to use your long sound in a word?
Go.
Go?
Go. The word go. G-O. Can't you hear my name? Go. Oh. Go.
Oh, go! Go! Go, go!
Mr. Gorilla, yes, a fine person.
No, I was talking about the word go. I hear your name, and thank you, Ms. O.
Thank you, Mr. Frantic.
Ms. U, the microphone is yours.
Thank you, Freddy. My short sound is the same sound that starts up-the-daisy umbrella. My long sound is the same as my name. You.
The Long Sound Song. It was destined to become such a smash hit that the superstars Go-Go and the Green Gorillas played backup at the concert.
Now we want to find a new sound to make us all stronger. Let's shout a short sound to make us all longer. Just like our name, our long sound sing just like our name.
Well, that tune won this gold record, a real feather in Ms. E's barbells. And it was exercising Ms. E who came up with another stroke of genius, Silent E. The letter people found out how to use the badge of cooperation that same day, too. Well, now that the letter girls each had long sounds, they had to decide how they could use their long sounds in more words. A puzzler, if ever there was one. And that wasn't the whole problem either. How would people know what sound the vowel would make? The short sound or the long sound? A rehearsal for a melodrama solved that mystery. There was a way to let people know when the vowel will make her short sound.
Kind of sign or hint.
A sign of cooperation. A very, very good idea. Ms. I, look, here's my badge. I was going to play the role of the sheriff who catches the nasty villain, but what if we use this badge as a cooperation sign?
And if there is a letter boy in the ending clue box holding up the cooperation sign, the people will know that I have to make my short I sound.
Why, it sounds perfectly perfect. Spiffy. We should try it out now because, I don't want the show to bomb on opening night.
I say, Mr. K, Mr. T, do stop moving scenery and join us for a moment. I have a very nice word in mind. Here, we'll use the wall for clue boxes. Mr. K, you get in the starting clue box. Now, Ms. I, if you will be so kind, please get into the catching clue box. And you, Mr. T, take this cooperation side and stand in the ending clue box.
Terrific. I get to play the sheriff after all. I'm perfect for the part.
All right, everyone. This is a big moment in letter people history. Monty, if you will, what word do the letter people make?
Well, I hope to get it right. Hate to mess up this historic moment. Now, let's see. In the starting clue box, Mr. K makes the same sound that starts kicking. Mr. T is in the ending clue box, and his sound is the same sound that starts tall T. And Mr. T is holding up the cooperation sign. Well, that means that Ms. I will make her short I sound. K-I-T. Well, the word is kit.
Beautifully done, Monty.
I thought so.
I think we've got it. Letter people, make your sounds catch.
Kit.
Once more for history.
Kit.
Well, that badge of cooperation solved one problem. But it was Ms. E who solved a real stumper. How would people know when a vowel will make her long sound?
If only there was...
Another type of sign was needed.
Vowels will use their long sounds.
That's it. You could give some sort of silent sign.
Like this? Will this work?
Excellent. I think you've got it. You could stand at the end of the word and give the audience the cue that the vowel will say her long sound.
But what sound will you make, Miss E?
I won't make any sound at all. I don't mind, really. I won't be able to stand inside a clue box, though, because letters in the clue boxes must make their sound.
What a trooper you are, Miss E. It's people like you that keep the theater alive. Whenever we see you standing silently at the end of her word, we'll know the vowel must make her long sound.
You've saved the show, Miss E. Let's try it and see how it works.
Here, Mr. T, Mr. K, please help us. I think we found a new way to make words.
Sure thing, Mr. V. You'd think I could at least try out for the part of the sheriff.
And now, Ms. E, please stand outside of the ending clue box. Right. Shall we see what we've got here? Ms. I, do you know which sound you'll make?
Well, we see Miss E standing at the end of the word. She's giving us her silent sign. So I know I will make my long I sound.
Oh, this is very exciting. Ms. I is holding up her long sound sign. With silent E at the end, the word is kite. Oh, letter people, do make your sounds catch.
Kite.
Marvelous. Once again, please.
Kite.
Cooperation and Silent E. Two of the very good stories in letter people history. But it was during the case of Poopsie's Big Surprise that the letter girls discovered still another great way to use their long sounds in words. I remember that it was Ms. O who found a way to make sense of the word B-O-A-T. Without her, we might have sprung a leak.
If you can only find the answer.
Now, what if the same idea works when two vowels stand next to each other in a word? Maybe one vowel is silent and the other vowel says her long sound.
It's beginning to make sense, but which vowel will say her long sound?
It also makes sense to have the first vowel make her long sound. Then the second vowel will be silent.
I can't stand the suspense. I feel faint. I really do.
Well, try it fast. I don't want to lose the first client I've had this month.
Okay, I'll stand in the starting clue box. Mr. T goes in the ending clue box. Miss O, you stand in the catching clue box. And Miss A, you, Miss A,
I better stand outside the catching clue box. I can't make my sound if I'm not in a clue box. Now, Miss O can make her long sound, and I'll be silent.
Well, do it, letter people. Oopsie's fading. Boat. It's a word. You're good, letter people. You're awfully good. Do it again.
Boat. Luckily, that case had a happy ending. And the letter girls found another way to use their long vowel sounds in words. Yes, the Letter People Hall of Fame. It sure brings on some golden blasts from the past. There are 119 stories to be told in Letter People Land. Who knows? Maybe more. Someday, these empty displays will be filled with more stories. In the Letter People Hall of Fame.
Come and visit the family. Words are made of letter people. A, B, C, D, follow me.